What's up, my people? You are watching What's Trending on Royal Jimmy Trends. My name is MC Kofi. Mr. Logic and MzGee, the host of UTV's United Showbiz, recently clashed on the show. Let's watch what happened.
So you understand wrap up
I know guys are you
into kasa obi entibium into patrol yen
MzGee, but I mean this is no, it's wrong for you to say that.
Me
how's that my consent? Because so I am making my point. You can't say yen in this thing, MzGee, on first time I need to tell you this. No, it's your show. You are moderating. You cannot tell me what
it is 12 midnight. I gave everybody 1 minute. You have been speaking for too long. What
you know what? MzGee, don't come back to me to speak. I won't speak again.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't come back to me on this show. I won't speak again. What are you telling me?
I bought 12 midnight.
So what? 12 midnight, so what? Did you time Kewa explain and say for me to sit down here? You are getting back to the issue.
No.
You still need to get your communication well, please. Let's forget about it.
Your point is made.
I'm not. I am here because of Father Dixon. So if Father Dixon is giving me instructions from behind, I represent Father Dixon. No, I represent Father Dixon here. If he says I'm that's fine. But to go to the extent to tell me say,
the way you address me, do you know MzGee?
So the way you also no problem. I don't. Yes. It's not a big deal. What do I think?
So address me with respect and I give you back respect.
So when you TSC, Father Dixon and
I have a lot of respect for you, but tonight you made me lost it for you.
You lost the respect from that's fine. But
I'm telling you, you know the way I like you.
Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and then press on the notification bell so that whenever we drop any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Now, what caused this clash between MzGee and Mr. Logic was that Mr. Logic was actually making his submission on why the Nigerian music penetrates into the world, and then in the course of the submission, A+ yawned, which signifies say what bread. Until honor MzGee and Adrian said, "Obey prompted Mr. Logic said obey the submission is short because." The way are A+ or yawning, it signifies say those who are watching or those who are listening in their house are also yawning or they are also sleepy. So this caused a whole back and forth between MzGee and then Mr. Logic. Mr. Logic told MzGee said, "Oh no, I started entertainment panditry, now MzGee or ya akola after na oiring only edeba." MzGee also tried to also defend her territory. So let's watch the full video on what happened.
Number one, we have problem with our songs. Number two, the issue of funding is one of the key problems we have. But I say if you say our people they should make it. Where is the backup? Nigeria never to me call. O2 Arena no buku. The video okay most of his shows are on not to be the buku venue. Before crowd promoters were there, every show interest. How many of our people can even afford to pay all these hundreds of thousands to book places?
Wrap up.
I know guys are you
into kasa obi entibium into patrol yen
MzGee, but I mean this is no, it's wrong for you to say that. How's that my consent? Because I am making my point. You can't say yen in this thing, MzGee, on first time I need to tell you this. No, it's your show. You are moderating. You cannot tell me what
it is 12 midnight. I gave everybody 1 minute. You have been speaking for too long.
You know what? MzGee, don't come back to me to speak. I won't speak again.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't come back to me on this show. I won't speak again. What are you telling me?
I bought 12 midnight.
So what? 12 midnight, so what? Did you time Kewa? Did you give him time?
You've spoken more than everybody else. In fact,
where's the timer? Where's the timer? Where's the timer?
The only argument and
MzGee, if not for my the father you are moderating doesn't give you no. Don't come back to me and make us. What kind of impudence? What do you mean by Come on, man. Go around, don't come back to me. What are you talking about?
A+.
You asked me. Okay. What did I say? This is the first thing you're doing. What do you mean by what do you want Omoda? Omoda for what reason?
A plus,
come back with talk.
It's okay, then don't talk again. Let's A plus.
Don't even try this with me again.
A plus.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Don't feel that you can say disrespect. I'm not allowing you. You're making me angry with you.
You can be angry all you want, but it's
unprofessional on our part. It is unprofessional. It is unprofessional.
Well, I
to tell a panel say, it is unprofessional. I am telling you. It's unprofessional. Please learn on the job. Learn on this job.
I've been doing this for how many years? How many years? You want to tell me to learn?
I've been doing this before you. Don't tell me what you're telling me. Learn on this job.
Please.
Learn on this job.
You learn how to speak to the point and stop whining. You're wasting our time. So I'm doing as I'm led or told to. Now, you who say your complaints be brave over the period say about midnight, but they are enjoying the show. Now, A plus still logic in chain or yon, and I miss you. Tell na A plus yon is an obesity fear or yon. I don't think say logic understood what I was trying to say. If you are not say I no canoe. And now, me enforce one has a mini drink, but I want him to know say it's an entire production, and sometimes no, you want to make a point, but time in you are. You better allow you to further. And you can say, Bonnie till Maya, except Utmitias, and logic with Pacho, assembling in and yes, say, assembly now can man for so. But I also don't agree with the fact that meanwhile, Juma, I've been in this industry close to 10 years in Accra alone, multimedia TV3, meanwhile, Juma. In that 10 years, me sure say you're calculating annually. You know, I bear 6 years out of it. It's for you to come and sit here and tell me to learn on the job. I don't think it's appropriate.
Okay, can I respond to you now?
Yes, I've told you the reason. I say at least you're in term, and I don't appreciate that comment you made.
Let me also respond to you. Come in, Pachoweba. I want you to understand that me, I'm a very good observer. Yes, we'll say. Even just what you just said now, say for you to come and sit here, that's another query. You see, you need to understand. Say, Ubia on the background of the tia. Me, when I started doing this media and radio job, MzGee, with no disrespect, now by media muye. And now, me who say a idea or tie, and you just a reaction from me. This is not the first time you are doing this, and me feedback from people, but me I overlook because I'm sitting down here because of Father Dixon. Not because of a moderator who has decided to take sides. Until we are there, but for you to get a prompt from production, no, you could have find more better way of addressing. So, Mr. Logic, Ebia, your time is up. That would have make more sense to me than telling me say the way I come air yawning no sana man for yawning will fear. Please, who told you say? When the catcher will say people are home are sleeping. Yet to me go 2 o'clock when I'm for any guso. Then I'm 10K, 11K, 15K. But for you to tell me say the way I come yawning, that's how people are yawning at home. When I sat here for Kewa to speak, I sat here for Kewa to speak almost 10 minutes. Let me grab my phone. Let me kind.
Hey, sir.
Oh yes, I was watching my phone.
So my producer said it's not true.
Very good. Whether it's true or not, he spoke over 5 minutes. In terms of where is your time? To end it, MzGee, me, I don't have any intention to disrespect you. But if you disrespect me, I will disrespect you because you have a man at home, I have a wife at home. My brand, Mr. Logist, Mr. Building, you are not in the media. I'm telling you on all authority. When I started building my brand logic from media, you got to know me at the peak of my career. You didn't know me. You didn't know my name before Logic.
Logic, what can be?
No, I you are sorry. I also say I'm also sorry.
But what did I
say? Try to explain and say for me to sit down here, you are getting back to the issue.
No.
You still need to get your communication well, please. Let's forget about it.
Your point is made.
I'm
here because of Father Dixon.
So if Father Dixon is giving me instructions from behind, I represent Father Dixon. No, I represent Father Dixon here. If he says I'm that's fine. But to go to the extent to tell me say
the way you address me, do you know MzGee?
So the way you
Mr. Logic, I'm a fan.
No problem. I don't.
Yes.
It's not a big deal. What do I think?
So address me with respect and I give you back that respect.
Me Ejuma na me Ejuma. Inti to kwasi. So wanyati asese Father Dixon na neni.
I have a lot of respect for you, but tonight you made me lost it for you.
You lost the respect from. That's fine, but I'm
telling you, you know the way I like you and I respect you.
No,
you don't know,
This is a professional environment. It doesn't have anything to do with likes or like.
Really? Then that's why I dealt with you on the same measure.
So for you to say to me, say I should learn on the job, no, I don't think it's a fair statement to make. If you come to a show that's an immature is hosting, then you also are not qualified to be on the show. Basically, that's what you have said. So don't sit here. I think last week Mika said the M1 dia konomundi nko dia ka chenu ye bon ban. I see people come and sit on this show every time, say things, and I've been told to hold my peace. I don't think that you can throw. No, I'm not talking about you, but I don't think you can throw my 10 years of experience away by saying by the time I knew you then. It is not fair.
How about my 20 years?
That you tell me say I should learn on the job after doing this over 6 whole years I did with
when
you.
When you told me that my comment is making people sleep at home.
I didn't. You see, that's what you don't understand. And that's what I've been trying. Please, that's what I've been trying to explain to you. I said bunny tail, na sena or yawning. Sana for or yawning.
Like I said, me because of Father Dixon. But I deal with why any more than once.
I am taking instructions from Father Dixon.
So, Missy, go and follow the feedback online. People have observed.
If you won't apologize to me, that's okay. But I've made my point.
But you didn't apologize. Did you apologize?
I explained to you that I didn't say. So what?
Did you say sorry?
Oh, sorry.
Apology, sorry.
Sorry.
If you say sorry, I'll say sorry.
Mr. Logic, sorry. I meant that the way he was yawning, that's how some people are yawning at 20 bonny tail. In fact,
okay, then I also can also tell you, say, I'm also sorry, say, now can no one can intermediate responding to you.
Yeah, I said I code breaker, then about between not A+ now off floor A+.
So this is what actually transpired during yesterday's edition of UTV's United Showbiz. Now there is some kind of mixed reaction from the public. So I'll read some few comments from the public. This one is from Awula Na Afole Noi. She says that I am not a fan of Logic, but the remark from MzGee is very rude and offensive to a guest on the show. This one also says that I don't know why I'm angry myself here. Another one here is Mercedes Asumeni, and then she says that this is really unprofessional and rude of MzGee. She should know and act better as a host. And this one is also coming from Stella Mensah, and she says that in other words, he is not making any sense in what he's saying. That was too harsh and unprofessional. She has to apologize. Another one is from Kukumens, and he says that we should understand she doesn't speak fluent Twi, and these are some of the effects. We shouldn't be quick to judge her, but rather teach her. Another one says that she go do all of them one by one. This one also says that she is so wrong and disrespectful with that comment to Mr. Logic. And then this one says that MzGee and Kasa, she doesn't know how to talk. We have another one here that says that UTV is just chasing clout. Keke. This is typically planned to get views. Now so emfa. The Logic guy has been logic with anything he says. Let's continue with the public reaction. And this one is from Kwesi Asidu. And he says that MzGee didn't show professionalism. Alright. This one also says that it is her responsibility to control the show, but not in this manner. You can't do this with A+. Okay. So this one also says that that's unfortunate and unprofessional. MzGee, you could have used a better approach. I hope she apologized eventually. Okay. So this one was also saying that let's not lie. It's cause the guy was talking nonsense. Everyone wanted him to shut up, and everyone agreed with her. And then Kweku Senior says she needs to learn. As for Mr. Logic, dear, Well, but who noticed Ola Michael's footwear?
Royal Jimmy Trends, your #1 entertainment and lifestyle channel.